welcome on today's webinar. Dear ladies and gentlemen, my dear Mavi Global members and everyone who was invited here and is here for the first time, I would like to warmly welcome you on today's call. Today's call will be special because we have a special guest here. It's Benjamin Notini, the meme coin expert himself. So we'll be talking more about the Kimba, the white lion that is already out. So not just this information, but even more information you will find out on this call. For example, why your big wall strategy is being holding still. Well, as you can see on the market, we are experiencing right now the slight correction. So it means all of your assets are now in the USDTs. The experts that are managing the strategy are made this decision about 7 days ago in order to ensure and secure all of your profits. The markets are volatile. Sometimes when there is a huge pump, there need to come also in a correction. So everyone is safe, and what is very, very, very important, everyone is in profit. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now, before I will question more about the Kimba White Lion, our special guest, I would like to hand over the word to Mr. Jascha Žiger, who will tell you more about the big whale, why the big whale is really big whale, why this product is amazing, and why we call it a super product. So, Mr. Jascha, the word is now yours.
Thank you very much, Michael. Welcome everyone to today's call. Like Michael said, today is a very, very special call. Why? Because the Kimba, the meme coin, the first meme coin on the Big Whale Launchpad is out, and we will have today a special guest that will tell us more about this meme coin, but I will walk you through the presentation of the Big Whale Launchpad so you can see how you can benefit from this, how you can become a part of this, and how you can take advantage of this unique situation in the market that is happening right now, specifically with the meme coins. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will talk about, first of all, about the Big Whale Launchpad, which is the fastest growing launchpad in the crypto space. Now, we are, of course, not financial or investment advisors, so everything you hear on today's call is for informational purposes only. Now, when we talk about the Launchpad, we are talking about a unique situation that we are in and a tool that is going to help us benefit from this situation. We have now tens of thousands of new projects coming into crypto space in the next 2 years. We have tens of trillions of dollars coming to the crypto market. But during these transitions, we have to position ourselves correctly in order to benefit the most from the transition itself. Now, if we go 30 or 40 years ago, we today know all these companies, Samsung, Apple, Tesla. These are today technology giants. These are the companies that are most valuable companies of today's time. And if we go 30, 40 years ago, we couldn't enter these companies when they were at a very early stage. Why? Because most of the money was made by the bankers and Wall Street investors. They had the access to these companies, but we didn't. So that's why the Big Whale Launchpad is not just a launchpad. It's also a solution where most of the money will go to the partners of the Big Whale platform. Now, on the left side of the screen, you can see Mr. Shukra Chedebeko, the CEO of Ultron Foundation, who also built the Big Whale Launchpad. And here he's talking about the new era. Big Whale Launchpad is the new era because now we will give the opportunity to everyone to profit from the biggest companies of the future. Now, as I said, most of the money will go to the partners of the Big Whale platform. So all the projects that are on the Launchpad today, tomorrow, 3, 4, even 10 years down the road, you are going to benefit from every single one of them, because right now we are talking about the crypto era, and Big Whale Launchpad is your easy access into this new era. Now, this is, of course, the first all-in-one crypto launchpad where you will see lending and borrowing platforms, meme coins, NFT projects, Web3 games being launched. So this is all-in-one, and it's built on Ultron Layer 1 blockchain that has been our partner from day one. Now, what is also unique here is the fact that we have built an incredible community with all and every single one of you on this call. We have now built a community of over 400,000 members, and this is what makes this launchpad and all the projects on the launchpad even more special. Now, as I mentioned before, most of the money will stay with the Big Whale partners. So how can you become a partner? You can become a partner by getting one of these 7 Big Whale packages that range from 100 USDT up to 25,000 USDT. Now, with this, you are getting This will also give you access to ownership of the IP rights of the entire software. So what does that mean? That means that as an owner of IP rights of the Bigwell Launchpad software, you are also going to be a part of the payouts. So every single package has a different payout. This is a maximum payout, what you can see on the bottom of the screen. And the question I get the most is, where does this maximum payout come from? Well, this payout comes from the profit split that all the projects have to share with the Launchpad itself. Now, 10% of all projects on the Launchpad are shared with every single person that bought the Bigwell package. But of course, the packages are limited. There is only 50 million available in the Bigwell points. So once this is sold out, there's going to be no more chance to buy the Bigwell package and to be a part of this up-and-coming project that is the Bigwell Launchpad. Now, on the Launchpad, there is already several projects. First of all, it's the Willy meme coin. Why meme coins? Simple. The meme coins are the best performing cryptocurrencies, or just we can say assets of the last 12 months. And this is why we have today also special guest on today's call that is going to tell you more about the meme coins and specifically the meme coins that are coming onto the Launchpad. Now, the second project on the Launchpad is the Bigwell FinUp strategy. Michael briefly mentioned FinUp and the strategy, and this is basically AI trading platform where professionals, with the help of artificial intelligence, are managing your assets and creating profits for you. So 10% of all of these profits are going to also be shared with everyone that bought the Bigwell package. Now, the third and the newest thing on the Launchpad are, of course, the airdrops. As you have seen on the poster of today's call, the airdrops are very, very close. So by being a part of Bigwell Launchpad, you can participate on every airdrop that is going to be happening on the Launchpad, which basically means that whenever a meme coin is launched, there is a chance that there will be an airdrop, and there is a chance that you will get these meme coins completely for free, airdrop directly into your wallets. Now, what we have in Mavi Global is a big, big power of community. As I said before, 400,000 members and more, and we have this power that is creating growth potential for every single project that is coming on the Launchpad. Now, when we talk about the meme coins specifically, all the meme coins are community-driven coins. That means the bigger the community, the more users, the bigger the growth potential. Now, when we look at examples like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Pepe, or WIF, we can see that some of them have even smaller community than we do in Mavi Global, but they have seen incredible growth. So this is possible because of their users. How much noise the users made, how much hype they created, and how much word they were spreading about these meme coins. So this is why it's on every single one of us to make really big, to make all the other projects on the Launchpad big, and to give them as much growth potential as possible. Now, to join the meme coin revolution, the steps are very, very simple. To get the Willy meme coins, first you need to get the Bigwell package, which you get in the Mavi back office. You select, like I said, one of these 7, and then if you want to make the minimum deposit into the FinUp Bigwell strategy, if you do, let's say, if you get 1,500 USDT mega Bigwell package, you need to deposit minimum of 375 USDT in the FinUp Bigwell strategy, and you will get 1,500 Willy meme coins every single day. But this is not it, because as I said before, FinUp is artificial intelligence and trading platform, so you are also going to make profits on your deposit. So out of this deposit, you get 2 things: Willy meme coins and the trading profits. Now, if you want to double the amount of meme coins, Willy meme coins, that you are getting on a daily basis, if you deposit it into FinUp, and if you bring 3 people with the same or higher package as yours, you are going to double the amount of meme coins that you are making every single day. What is very important here is that you get loaded with the meme coins. Why? Because right now is the period of collection, and once you collect all the meme coins, you are going to be able to maximize your profits by, of course, getting as many as possible. So if you bring 3, you can double the amount of meme coins. Now, with the Bigwell Launchpad and Mavi Global membership partnership, you can get 5 ways of income. First of all, if you sell the package, you earn commissions. With Mavi Global, we have a compensation plan that is paying you every single time when you sell the package. If you buy the package, you earn rewards. Rewards are, of course, coming from the Big Well Launchpad, and this is those 10% that every single project on the Launchpad is going to share out of their profits with the package holders. Now, number three, or third way of income, is depositing into FinUp. This makes you get the trading profits. Number four, if you bring three people or deposit into the FinUp strategy, you are getting wheelie meme coins on a daily basis. And number five, by owning the Big Well package, you are unlocking your true meme coin potential. What does that mean? That means that you will get access to every single airdrop that is going to happen on the Launchpad, and the first one is very, very close. Now, the last question that I have for you before I show you how the Launchpad is going to look like is if you are ready to become the big whale. Now, the big whales, or the whales in general, are those with big amount of assets in the crypto space. So I suggest that you get as many meme coins as possible, that you participate in all of these airdrops, because this is what can get you the most profits. Now, on the other side, when we talk about the Big Well Launchpad, here is how it will look like. So on the first page, of course, you will have all the projects that are currently on the Launchpad. Everyone will be, of course, able to launch their own projects on the Launchpad, and it is very, very simple. You will just fill out the information that you are being asked for, and then everything else will be done for you. Now, on the next slide, we can see that every single project you can buy it with the ULX coins. Like I said, Ultron Foundation has been our partner from the very beginning, and this is what will also support Ultron Foundation. ULX coin and many, many other things are connected between each other. So at the end of the day, the whole ecosystem is helping each other to come out on top. Now, on the last side, we can see also the rankings where you will see all the best performers, all the currencies with the highest market caps, with the most trading volume in ULX, or even the highest performing coins in the last 24 hours. So this is literally the all-in-one platform, which is going to give you absolutely all information that you need to get into the meme coin space. Now, as I said before, you don't have to become an expert in the meme coin space to use it. All you have to do is be at the right time, at the right place. And I strongly believe that Big Well Launchpad, Mavi Global, and our experts that are surrounding us are definitely the right place for you if you are not a meme coin expert, or if you don't want to become a meme coin expert, but you still want to benefit from the meme coins. So, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to hear what our guest has in store for you today. I know that we will be talking about the new airdrop that is happening very, very soon, Michael. I know that you're also going to announce when this is happening. So I will give the word back to you, so you can share with our audience more information, and also, of course, our new guest.
Yes, thank you very much, Yasha, for an amazing presentation. So I will start first with the information. I will repeat it at the end of this call, because I saw on the posters that were announcing this webinar was that there is less than 24 hours until the airdrop of the Kimba meme coins. Well, it will take up to the 48 hours from now, so it can be in 24, it can be in less 24, or it can be up to the 48, like I said. This is all done for the security reasons, so we make sure, and the team makes sure, that each and every single Big Well package holder will get his meme coins. So right now I would like to introduce Mr. Benjamin Notini. You already might know him from our webinars. He's a meme coin expert, Big Well Launchpad advisor, a great entrepreneur that is not just in this industry, but in the meme coin industry for the last 5 years. I believe when I saw what is happening on the crypto market, that this is the right industry. This is where he finds himself, and very rightfully, because I met a lot of people from the crypto space, but not as many of them has a knowledge, information, skill set, and everything like Mr. Benjamin Notini. So let me welcome him here. I see he's already here. Hello, Ben. How are you today?
I am doing amazing, Michael. Thank you for having me on the call tonight. How are you today?
I am perfect. I mean, I cannot see what is happening with the Kimba, and this is great. It came, even I didn't know when it's going out. It just went out, and our community was informed. It was really nice to watch how everybody is trying to grab some of his Kimbas. So maybe I can ask you some questions. First, when we talk so much about the Kimba, and before it was Hakuna Matata here, Hakuna Matata there, why from the Hakuna Matata there is a Kimba the white lion?
Okay, so yeah, I'm happy to explain it. We're very excited for the narrative of Akuna Matata. It meant no worries for the rest of your trades. It's our problem-free token philosophy, and we still want to put that into the spirit of Kimba the White Lion in a big way. But what happened, guys, is that we did a lot of promotion. We shared a lot of information, and unfortunately, in the cryptocurrency space, there's a lot of really smart people. And so when we were going to launch the Akuna Matata token, originally with the HK Tata ticker, there were a lot of people scanning the market 24/7 for this launch. And you might not understand this; it might be brand new information. But people who are not a part of our community or unidentified people were looking to purchase at the very, very launch. They were looking to what we call snipe the project, and obviously because they were looking for the name, they were looking for the ticker, and so we decided to go in this direction. Now, Kimba the White Lion, the story of Kimba was always the plan. We're always going to be telling the story of Kimba the White Lion through the Akuna Matata token. So because we came up against this roadblock, we realized that as many times as we tried to deploy, this was going to be something that happened. We said, you know what? We want to tell the story of Kimba the White Lion, and we want it to be known to the community. And that was always the intention behind the Akuna Matata project, to have that narrative, to have that storyline. So we just made the decision to simply say, you know what? It makes a lot more sense to just go ahead and put the ticker as Kimba and name the project the White Lion. So Kimba the White Lion, there is an amazing story behind this. We'll continue to share more about that on our calls, on Twitter Spaces, here with the Mavi community, and really what we're doing. So I'm excited to go more into that in the future, on future calls. It's a really, really amazing story, and I'm sure that everybody. It's also very closely related to the movie The Lion King. So we'll have more information on that on future calls. But it's a narrative and a story that we believe can help us attract the masses inside of the cryptocurrency community, and bring hundreds of thousands of buyers into this project.
Yeah, that's great. So now I understand why myself I didn't know when is the launch time, when is the launch date, so I cannot snipe it, right?
Exactly.
No, I just wanted to point out that, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly reason why we need an expert like Mr. Benjamin Ottini, advisors in this space who really know this market, who really have experience with thousands of launches of the meme coin tokens. They were prepared and exactly knew what is happening when you market, like we did market before it was out. And I'm really grateful that you find that this elegant solution, how you just prevented that too many snipes will happen on this token. So maybe I have a second question. So now when it's not an Hakuna Matata, but it's Kimba the White Lion, we know that we are going the same narrative. We know that it's practically the same project. Everything that was prepared will be utilized. But how about the tokenomics? Are there any changes?
No, the tokenomics are the same. Everything is the same. The only thing that we changed was the difference was the name itself. So everything that's been promised as an airdrop coming to the community from the token is there. And I'm going to tell you right now, guys, what has happened. And I'm sorry to get ahead of myself, Michael. I know you'll probably ask this question too. But what has happened over the last 2.5 days is absolutely historic inside of the meme coin sector. Very, very rarely does a project ever even, there's thousands of projects launched every day. And most projects do not even ever see a $1 million market capitalization. And in the first 2 days of this project, we went over a $600 million market cap as a community. And I'm blown away. I truly am. I believed in our strategy. I believed in what we were doing. I believed in this community and how we were bringing this to the market. However, my goal for the first week, when I was kind of mapping everything out, I was like, okay, in the first week, I think that we can hit 100 million market cap. That was like, for me, I was like, that would be a really, really great start to the project. That would be a great place to begin. And I'm telling you right now, in less than 3 days, we achieved over a $600 million market cap on this launch. And I'm telling you right now, there's nothing like this in the market today. It is absolutely amazing how quickly this narrative, this project has gone. And that's great news for all of the people who purchased the Big Whale package, because everyone is getting an airdrop of this token, depending upon the size of their package, right? And that the value of that airdrop is growing every single day over the last 3 days. So it's a great. I could sit here for the next hour and talk about how amazing it is, because it really is incredible what's happened. But again, I'm sure you have more questions, and I don't want to get carried away, because I could just sit here and talk about how awesome this has been for the last 2.5 days since it started.
Yeah, this is exactly what I can say. I was just really wondering and looking at this, if I see right, if there is some bug on the deck screener or what, this market cap was rising so crazy. So this is also the demonstration how powerful can community be. I cannot wait until all the narrative, until the website and all of the things that I was able to read already on the x.com profile of the Kimba will start happening. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that this is just the beginning, and if we will support the Kimba token, then we can see even better results. So when I said about the support, what can our community do to support the Kimba?
It's really, really simple. And this is part of the beauty of what we have here with Mavi and having hundreds of thousands of members. We have 2 platforms that I highly encourage everybody joins and begins to engage with on a high level. The first one I know most people already have is the Telegram. So we do have a Telegram channel. I'm sure we can post the links somewhere where everybody can see it after this call. But join the Telegram, because that's where a lot of updates will be placed. There's an active buy bot, so every time somebody purchases the project, you can see the purchase itself in the Telegram. In that buy bot, you're able to track the market cap. You're able to click different links to go to the deck screener, to go to the DEX tools, and that's a massive way to stay plugged in. The second way that to stay plugged in, and what I really suggest everyone does, is make an account on x.com. This is formerly known as Twitter. Most people still call it Twitter. And I know a lot of people may not have ever used a Twitter before, but the reality is that the majority of the cryptocurrency world is on X, and everything that is moving and shaking and information is being shared on that platform that absolutely it really forms the cryptocurrency market and the culture. So it's important to be on the platform, just because if you are wanting to get more involved in Web3 and crypto, this is one of the best places to be. But also you can follow the account on X. And again, I'm sure we'll post the link for people so they can plug into that and see that. But we do live calls from the account itself. We've already did one about 2 days ago. We're going to be doing another one later on this week. So these are called, they used to call them Twitter Spaces. It's very similar to like Clubhouse, if you've ever used that app, where you have hundreds and actually thousands of people joining these open chat forums where there's a lot of people listening, but then you actually have 2, 3, 4, even sometimes up to 8 or more people having a conversation. And this is where we're going to be going really in depth on the story of Kimba the White Lion, and where we're really going to be sharing all of the plans for the project. So you want to follow the X account. You want to make sure that you engage. This is a huge thing that we can do as a community. If we all engage very highly with that page, it will help us attract the rest of the cryptocurrency world, the people who are looking for strong communities. This is the number one thing that people are looking for, in my opinion, when they get into a meme coin project. They're looking for communities that are strong. And the way that they can gauge that is by interaction on X.com and other social media platforms. We will launch an Instagram and a TikTok and other social medias soon. We haven't yet. Later on this evening, I believe that the website will actually go live. We've hit a 600 million market cap without having a website. I don't know if you guys, you may not understand how incredible that is, but what we've done in the last 3 days is unprecedented in my experience in this space. It is absolutely mind-blowing, and it is a testament to how strong this community is and where we are going with this concept, with the Big Whale Launchpad, with the Ultron blockchain. This is just a taste of the success that this project will continue to see. Not just Kimba the White Lion, but the entire platform in itself. So again, make sure that you follow the page. You're going to want to like every single post on there. Like it. Comment on it, retweet it, share it to your own page. This is how, when people come who are not a part of our community, when they come to the social media and they say, wow, there's actually thousands of people that are liking these posts, that are actually commenting on it, that are sharing it on their own pages. There is a strong community here. That's what gets people excited and fired up. Well, and we're going to continue to show that strength as being a centralized, formed community that's united with our mission. And over the next, I believe it's going to take us, maybe 3 to 4 weeks of consistent, solid action from our community to gain unprecedented notoriety in the entire cryptocurrency world. We've already done something amazing with the market capitalization that we've achieved. Now it's time for us to really show the strength of our community and the numbers of our community. And for people who don't know me or you or Michael or what we're doing here, the way that we can show that is by engagement. Now, in the near future, we'll actually be doing something that's called raid, like a raid. And we'll connect it with the Telegram. This is why you want to be in the Telegram. You want to be in the Twitter. Because what we're going to do is we will target some of the top influencers in all of cryptocurrency. We will take the posts of their, or the link to their posts on X, and we'll attach it to what's called a raid bot. And we'll drop that into the Telegram. And when we do that, we'll share with everybody what to do. But what people will want to do is they're going to want to go engage with that person's post, like it, comment on it, something like hashtag Kimba, or actually tag the page of our token itself. And when this happens, let me explain. If you are all of a sudden opening up your Twitter, and there are 1,000 people who have all commented hashtag Kimba on your post or tagged the page, you are going to automatically go take a look at what that is. And so we can get the attention of the biggest influencers in cryptocurrency by uniting as a community and sharing our strength together. And we will target all of the top KOLs, key opinion leaders inside of the space. This will bring so much notoriety and excitement to the project. It'll help us get to our goals. And our first target right now is we're going to eclipse a $1 billion market capitalization. That is what we have in our sights currently. We want to go ahead and we want to go all the way to a $1 billion market cap, which I'm telling you right now now is an absolute massive accomplishment in the not just the meme coin space, but inside the cryptocurrency market. This is a massive accomplishment. After that, we'll set our sights on a 10 billion market cap, and we want to become one of the top 30 cryptocurrencies in the world. And I'm telling you right now, with this community, with this strategy, with our efforts combined, this is something that not only can happen, it will happen. And we've shown incredible tenacity and strength inside of our community together. People understand the vision and the mission and how much time, energy, and effort we've put in to making this a reality. So this is just the beginning. And again, guys, this is just the first meme coin that has launched on the Big Whale Launchpad. So everybody who purchased their Big Whale package in the promotion, we're taking 2% of the circulating supply, and we're airdropping that out to all of the Big Whale package holders. Now, of course, we're putting a 6-month lock on these tokens, and people after 6 months will start to receive 10% of their tokens every single month. Now, this is great news for everyone here, because over the next 6 months, we are going to continue to push this to new levels. So again, this is just the first meme coin that we've launched on the through the Big Whale package, and this is just the beginning. We will launch many, many, many more. And each one of these airdrops that you accumulate, and you're building really what, in my opinion, is a portfolio of top tier cryptocurrencies, of meme coins. And I'm telling you, meme coins are the hottest sector inside of crypto right now. We are entering into what's called a meme coin super cycle. And there's a lot of reasons for this. There's a lot of reasons. I won't go into it today. I'm going to talk about it a little bit at our event in Dubai. I'm going to be sharing a little bit more about the meme coin super cycle and why this phenomenon is happening versus, altcoins and technology tokens and venture capitalist backed projects. These community-driven projects are taking over the space. And guess what? Nobody in the world has what we have here, a real-world community. Not just a bunch of people online who, may or may not actually know each other. We have hundreds of thousands of people who are all connected, all unified, and we are coming together on this common goal. So my belief, my strong conviction is that all of the projects that we put together, we will have a collection of some of the strongest meme coins in the entire market, and each person is going to have, with the Big Whale Launchpad, is going to have a piece of that through the airdrop. So you're building a cryptocurrency meme coin portfolio for yourself. And this is just one of the values of having the Big Wheel. I take my hat off to you guys with the FinUp strategy. You guys played that perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. I believe people were securing 70, 80, 90% gains through the Big Wheel strategy during that pump. And then you guys saw that there was going to become a quick correction in the market, and that you guys moved everything out of the trading assets so you could secure profits for everybody who's bought the package, and then you could allow the market to correct and waiting for the right time to get back in. I have friends who are expert traders. I have friends who are making $500,000 a day right now in this market trading. And I was talking to them about this, and they were like, yeah, they played it perfectly. They did it exactly the way that I would have done it, and exactly how I'm maneuvering right now with my futures and my logs. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm really impressed. So the Big Wheel package, of course, we have the airdrops. Of course, the FinUp strategy is amazing. I'm also incredibly excited about the fact that people are getting a little piece of all the projects that are launching on it. It really makes it community owned. It makes it community backed. It gives people a little piece of what I believe is the next financial market, the next Wall Street in a sense, where it's like all these Web3 projects that launch through the Big Wheel. If we understand where we're going over the next 5-10 years in the digital currency sector, I can't imagine a better place to be positioned. And this is what we've done in the first 3 days with Kimba the White Lion is just a taste of what is to come over the next several weeks, over the next several months. I a strong conviction I have is everything that we've laid out is going to lead to the Ultron blockchain becoming one of the most utilized, popular, and well-known blockchains in the world, and the ULX ecosystem becoming one of the most highly trafficked and most most volume transactions happening on a daily basis in the entire world as well. And this is our big vision. This is our big goal. We're just taking the first few steps to what we are going to accomplish long term. So again, I follow the Twitter, follow the Telegram, plug in there. We are going to, the website will be launched in just a little bit. Because we decided to do the name change, we kind of had to, I've been pushing my content team and my network, my development team like crazy to get everything rebranded and done the right way. But all of that is coming, and these are just the first few baby steps of what is going to happen here with Kimba the White Lion, and with the Ultron blockchain and the Big Wheel Launchpad.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for all of the explanation. I see that there is a lot of tricks that can be done. Maybe I can add one more. You can also go to the CoinMarketCap, start liking the pair Kimba/Solana, because this might also help for the recognition. Still, some people are coming also to the CoinMarketCap and checking what is hot there. So, well, what I can say, guys, the more we will engage right now, the better it will be for all of us. We know that this is just the first one. Mr. Benjamin said it very, very right. The first one is Kimba, not the last one. This is the first one, and we can make with this history. The success always builds trust. What do you think that the community will see that the same team that did deploy the Kimba, which will be by the time very, very successful token, is deploying the another one? Of course, those that missed the opportunity to come at the beginning will try to be the first one. They will try to go in with the big bags. And when we now train ourselves in order to be engaged, you cannot forget that every single day, each and every one of you who own the Big Wall package and at the same time have a deposit in the FinUp strategy are receiving the Willies. The Willies are coming in the February. February is very, very soon there. We will sleep few more nights and we have another huge meme coin on the world. The more engagement we will train with ourselves right now. So Mr. Benjamin and his team will teach us how to do the raid and all of these amazing strategies that it's also new for me. I just heard it right now, same as you, but I will be engaged in the same time. So I go down and I will be engaged. I'm gonna like everything. I'm gonna rate and I'm gonna do whatever need to be done in order to lead by example. So if we will do this and we will train us properly, then we will be much easier to coordinate through our community social networks in order to make even more successful launch for the Willy. And I believe that we all want that really, when it will come out, it will be worth it. You all know that you will be unlocking the same amount of the tokens they are receiving from the day one, each and every day. So make it worth. Let's go. Let's connect together for one great goal. Let's support the Kimba. And after the Kimba itself will support the Willy and all of the tokens that are about to come. So, Mr. Benjamin, thank you very much for being part of this project, for sharing with us all of this amazing information. And as you said, you have a lot of things to talk, so I cannot wait to invite you for the next call. I believe that the next call will be very, very important. You already mentioned it, that you will have an amazing speech in the Dubai event. The Dubai event is happening on the 7th of December. 9th of December is the next company call, and be sure that you will invite everyone. Because something that was hidden for a very, very long time, something that was done in the backstage, will now be revealed on the Dubai event. And I'm sure that not just you, but all of your partners of Mavic Global want to know where is the future. I said many times, 7th of December, this is where 2025 for the Mavic Global is starting, and I cannot wait by myself. So, once again, Benjamin, thank you very much for coming, and I hope that we will see each other on the 9th of December also on this call, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, I mean, I'm thankful for you, for Doman, for Jaza, for the insight that you guys have and the vision that you guys have to understand this. If most people don't know this, but the entire market cap capitalization of meme coins over the last 45 days has increased by 3 times. So the fact that you guys were organizing this, putting these things together, putting this in place for the community before that happened really shows that you guys have a great sense of the market and where things are going. And I take my hat off to you on that. I'm glad that we've been able to create this partnership, and I'm really excited for where this is going. And thank you so much again, Michael, for having me on the call. Look forward to seeing you next time.
Looking forward to see you the next time. The pleasure on my side, Ben. Thank you very much for coming. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to recap a few more things. So, if I will open this slide once again, we see that the airdrop will come in the next 48 hours. You will be able to see it in your back office. There will be altogether 4.2 billion Kimba tokens distributed. 1% will be divided between all initial Big Well package holders, and 1% will be the extra 1% will be divided to those that purchased the Big Well package between the promotion. So I cannot wait about the future of these meme coins. As Mr. Benjamin said, we are experiencing on the market something that we never experienced before. The projects with the great technology are being behind, and the meme coins driven by the communities are thriving. So why not to really connect all of our strengths, work on this together, and also have a beautiful experience with the meme coins by ourselves. So thank you very much for coming to this call. Once again, do not forget to invite everyone for the next company call, because this call will be also serving as a recap call. Of course, we cannot put to 1 hour call, or even if you make it a special 1.5 hour call, something that will take 10 to 11 hours on the event, but we will do our best to inform you and all of your communities about the most important things from the event. So thank you very much once again, and see you once again on the Monday. Goodbye.